In the news, President Buhari received Ayade, Matawalle at State House. EU to train Mozambique army against IS-linked jihadists. And protest as coronavirus ward blaze claims 60 lives. Sports Minister proud of the Tigers after 23 points blowout of Argentina. Details coming up shortly. A warm welcome to TOS Television, your digital first Pan-African news network. I am Merciful Ajinamo, and you are watching TOS News 360. President Muhammadu Buhari received Governor Ben Ayade of Cross River and Governor Bello Matawalle of Zamfara State at the State House in Abuja on Monday. This comes after their defection to the ruling All Progressives Congress APC. The president handed APC flags to the two governors and thanked them for coming on board. The Senate has rejected Loretta Onoche as a National Commissioner for the Electoral Umpire, INEC. The rejection of Ms. Onoche's controversial appointment was seconded to the consideration of the report of the Senate Committee on INEC, which had the responsibility of screening Ms. Onoche and the other nominees. The committee chairman, Kabiru Gaya, who presented the report, recommended that Ms. Onoche's appointment be rejected. Nigeria's main opposition party, People's Democratic Party, has urged the Federal High Court in FCT to unseat the incumbent governor of Zamfara State, Bello Muhammad Matawalle, and his deputy, Mahadi Aliyu Gusau, for defecting from the party to the All Progressives Congress. The party made the request among the reliefs it sought in a suit filed in the names of the two members of the party from Zamfara State, Sani Kaura Ahmed and Abubakar Muhammad. The Attorney General of the Federation, Abubakar Malami, has said the legal team set up by the Igbo Social Cultural Group, Ohaneze Indigbo, is free to monitor the trial of Nnamdi Kanu, leader of the proscribed indigenous people of Biafra. This was contained in a statement by Malami's spokesperson, Umar Gwandu, on Monday. Although the AGF described the monitoring as unnecessary, he expressed hope that the group would be open-minded and guided by the rule of law in the process. And now to news across Africa. In a bid to combat the incessant attacks on Mozambique's territory and restore peace to the African country, the European Union formally established a military mission in the country on Monday to support the country in training its armed forces battling IS-linked jihadists in the northern Cabo Delgado province. Mozambique has been plagued by deadly insurgency by militants linked to the Islamic State group, destroying its Cabo Delgado province since late 2017, claiming some 3,000 lives and displacing 800,000 people. Former colonial power Portugal is already providing training for Mozambican troops. 6 people have reportedly lost their lives in South Africa as the country's army moved to quell the protest that since rocked the city over the imprisonment of former President Jacob Zuma. 4 days after the protest that has seen destruction of government and private properties, Pretoria began deploying troops on the streets of several South African cities to bring the situation under control. The demonstrations sparked by the detention of former President Jacob Zuma are also being driven by massive unemployment and economic malaise caused by COVID-19 lockdowns. This is TOS Television Network and you're watching News 360. More stories after the break, do stay. Many thanks for staying. At least 60 people lost their lives after a fire outbreak in a coronavirus isolation ward at a hospital in the Iraqi city of Nasiriyah. It was gathered that much of Iraq's healthcare system is currently in poor condition after years of conflict. Angry relatives of the fire victims took to the facility to protest the death of their loved ones. And death toll in China hotel collapse has increased as 8 people have been confirmed dead and 9 more remain missing after a budget hotel collapsed in the eastern Chinese city of Zhuzhou, the local government said Tuesday. According to the government of the district of Wujiang on its official social media feed, 6 others were rescued from the rubble in the CJ Kwayan hotel, which collapsed on Monday afternoon. And talking business, the Nigerian stock market dropped by 71 billion naira on Monday as the companies on the premium board experienced losses amid profit take in Zenith Bank PLC and MTN Nigeria Communications PLC. At the end of trading on the floor of the NGX on Monday, the Nigerian Exchange Limited All-Share Index dropped by 0.36% to close at 37,857.89 basis points from 37,994.19 basis points on Friday. And the Debt Management Office has announced it is offering 150 billion naira bonds for subscription for the month July 2021. The DMO is making the offer on behalf of the Nigerian government. This development was made known by the DMO via an offer circular Monday in 3 tranches of 50 billion naira each. And now to the sports scene. Nigeria's Minister of Youth and Sports Development, Sunday Dare, has again congratulated the country's men's basketball team, the Tigers, after the 94-71 blowout of Argentina in the Tokyo 2020 Olympic Games preparatory match that has further boosted the possibility of Nigeria winning an Olympic Games medal in basketball. The Tigers continue their preparation for the forthcoming Tokyo 2020 Olympics with a dominating win over the world's number 4 ranked team in Las Vegas, Nevada, USA on Monday night. And that is TOS News 360 on your digital first Pan-African news network. For more updates, visit www.tostvnetwork.com. Follow and like TOS Television Network on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. And remember to subscribe on YouTube. Do stay with us and enjoy more programs on TOS Television Network. I am Matawalle, and thanks for watching.
But we as a continent are now defined